How did I just move from 64% growth to losing all the money? Hi guys, so welcome back to the channel. Someone asked for an update of my EasyEquite investing, so I'm going to do that today. I made my first investment on EasyEquite about 2 years ago, and I just want to let you guys know that I kind of like stopped investing on EasyEquite because my family, we had like a lot of things happening. We kind of like stopped investing on EasyEquite for a very long time now, but I did leave whatever money that I had on there to see how it was, to see how it will grow. And also what I've been doing is investing with the demo account. So EasyEquite gives you demo account both in USD and in South African rands, where you can start investing and build the skill. So I've been like heavily investing on those demo, kind of like just trying to see how I'm understanding this whole investing thing. So without wasting any more time, let's get into my EasyEquite account. So my actual portfolio is on a profit of 34%, 34.27%. My profit is about 167. This is for the almost 2 years that I've been invested here, and just it's not much. This is just a little bit of money that I put in there, and I just let it sit there to see how it's going. So not bad. And both the stocks that I have, they're doing quite well. So I have Cetrix S&P 500 and Shoprite. The S&P 500 is up by 43%, guys. So, and Shoprite is up by 25%. So these two are the stock that I've always wanted to have long term. So these, once I'm back into investing, I am just going to be putting my money in there and just letting it sit there. Let it sit, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 years. This is a good growth, guys. Like imagine if I had like 10,000 rands invested in this, and like the profit would have been really good. So the more you invest, the more money you make, right? And let's just see how this stock has been performing. You guys can see the growth, how much this has been growing. And like that's the thing with investing. When you invest for long term, you really do reap the benefit. And they've been dips, ups and down, a lot of them. But for somebody, if there's someone who had invested the money in 2018 and they did let that money sit until now, look at that. Look at the growth. The growth is just amazing. So depending on your goal, I'm that person who's always going to go with long-term investing, and I don't really like investing in single stocks. So Shoprite is my favorite one because like I shop from like the Shoprite groups, companies. Checkers is my favorite. So that's also one thing that you have to take into consideration. You need to invest in companies that you are always interacting with. That way it's easier for you to follow the companies, right? So let's look at Shoprite Max. So also there was a huge dip here in 2020 during the COVID time. We know that almost everything went down during COVID, but like yeah, if you still had your money in there, if you still let your money sit in there, you would have recovered, right? So yeah, Shoprite and S&P 500, those are the two where I have my actual money invested, and they're doing fine. So I'm happy. And then the demo, when I opened this morning, I kind of like had a shock because it was doing super well. I don't know exactly what happened to Mediclinic. Like guys, Mediclinic was doing so well. I don't even have the graph to show you. I don't know why the graph is not coming out, but like Mediclinic was doing so well. Like a couple of weeks ago when I checked that, my portfolio had grown by like 64%, but like this is not real money. But I'm just like a little bit heartbroken because I was so optimistic about it. I was even thinking that once I'm ready to start investing my actual money, Mediclinic will take a big chunk. But like I don't know, I'm still going to keep an eye on this and see why. I really haven't done any research to see exactly what happened. I was surprised this morning when I opened it and saw that I lost all that money. But anyway, the other ones that are really good on my demo account is Capitec. So Capitec, also a very good one to invest in. It's up by 32%, and when we look at the graph, we can just look at that growth. Look at that growth between 2016 and now. Amazing growth. It is quite expensive to have Capitec shares, but it's worth it. And then the other one, so I have Aspen. The Cetrix top 40 also is actually one of the best. This one is always coming up when I do my research as one of the best. When we look at the graph, so yeah, quite a moderate kind of like growth, not really like so yeah, so it's quite like a good growth. There's a lot of dips and down, but that's what you'd expect from the stock market. And like, yeah, so that's the top 40. And the other one that I just want to show you guys, the Nasdaq. At the time when I bought these shares, Nasdaq was doing bad, but I just know that it will pick up. So between 2020 and now, there has been a good growth from like 68 rand to 196. So that's like almost triple. Actually triple. 6 times 3, yeah, almost triple. So yeah, so the ones that I'm really into from my, like I said, Mediclinic broke my heart. So Capitec and Nasdaq are like the ones that I'm gonna put my money in when I have extra money to invest, and also I'm just gonna keep on growing my my S&P 500 and my Shoprite group. That is my portfolio. Like I said, it's a little bit money invested, but one thing that I wanted to let myself to do was to build the skill, and also just see on how I'm managing my emotions. Like this morning when I saw this Mediclinic, literally my heart dropped to my stomach. Like literally, if that was real money, I would have went into panic mode. Like I was like, what happened? How did I just move from 64% growth to losing all the money? So that's the thing with the stock investing. Like you just need to make sure that you know your tolerance risk, you know your risk tolerance, and that you just take the emotion out of this whole investing thing. I'm still into that process. Like I'm still shocked. Like even now, I'm still like, what happened? So so like, yeah, that's my EasyEquite. I hope this gives you guys a little bit of an idea about which kind of stock you can which kind of companies you can put on your wish list. And like, yeah, happy investing, guys. I will see you guys again in the next video. Bye bye. Please don't forget to subscribe.